Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Trash Talk. I'm here with two special guests. Would you like to both introduce yourself?
What it do? It's Destiny.
Yo, I'm Veafy.
And starting off, let's talk about both of your channels. Now, just where to begin? Well, Veafy, you've got multiple channels, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I have like about four that I just like
Mm-hmm.
do a different range of content, mostly commentary though.
And for people that might not watch your content or all of your channels, would you mind just going through just like what you do on each individual channel? I know you said commentary, but I know obviously you do like a range of stuff.
Alright, so like three of my channels are mostly commentary based. I have an extra channel called Veafy is okay that I'm probably gonna be doing like gaming stuff on, but I don't
Mhm.
really know yet.
And with your content, what was your goal when you set out to like start making?
My goal is probably just to like get big, make bands, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
And for you, Destiny, I'm gonna ask you the same question. With your channel and when you wanted to like start and set yourself out,
So,
what was your goals?
so my goal is just to entertain people, make money, of
Hmm.
course. But I need to
Yeah,
upload more because we all know I haven't uploaded in like 2 years.
yeah.
But I make story times, and I'm starting to do some reaction commentary.
Hmm. And I think a big question that like, I mainly specifically want to know is everyone gets into commentary for a reason. If you were inspired by one person's commentary or if you just genuinely enjoyed the genre growing up, what were your reasons, both of you, for starting commentary?
Well, for me, I had two reasons. One, I always watched Leafy. I watched him growing
Yeah.
up, and Luna. And for the second reason, I've always been good at making fun of people, so I just wanted to be
Yeah.
doing that.
Hmm. And
Yeah.
for you, Fifi?
Oh, yeah, basically the same thing. I watched Leafy like since like I think I started watching him like end of 2015 and then I got back into him like 2017, so
Hmm.
I just started creating content like him.
Well, obviously, there's like the term leafy clone gets thrown around quite a lot. A term that was used by Rami or Tokij to describe quite a few people. Um, but for you, would you ever consider yourself a leafy clone? Because I know a lot of people consider themselves clones of whatever. But would you just say you're inspired by the content that he did?
I feel like I'm more inspired, but I do like have a lot of traits that Leafy did have, so
Hmm.
I don't know.
Like, would you say like I'm just playing devil's advocate here for people that do believe this? Would you say that it would be a fair assumption for someone that maybe hasn't watched all your videos or like a lot of your channel to say you're just a leafy clone? Would that be like a fair assumption for people that don't know you or don't know your channel?
Yeah.
And obviously, for you, Destiny, you said that you haven't uploaded in quite a while. This year, do you want this year to be your like big comeback?
Yeah, I've been getting some stuff done. The whole reason I'm gonna be honest with everybody because everybody been asking me that question why I haven't been uploading. I just been lazy. I don't feel like doing nothing. Veefy
Fair
DM
enough.
me like every single day telling me to get on the computer, and I'm like, all right.
Hmm.
But if you know, there is this dude, this furry, that's trying to cause problems with everybody. He on Twitter. I don't know his
Hmm.
name. I don't forgot his name, but I plan on making a video on him soon and trying to get some stuff out so people can shut up.
Well, like speaking of drama and like people that you might have a dismay for both of you, what sort of dramas have you been involved in? Controversies, all that good stuff.
Oh, that's a long story. Should we start with Loisty?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should start with
you start
Loisty.
wherever you
We
Yeah,
want.
took
let's start with
Loisty off the
her.
internet, bro.
Hmm.
Alright, so what had happened is me, Loisty, and Veefy have been going back and forth for like a year or so. There's always been
Yeah,
problems between us because Loisty is just retarded. But what's been going
yeah.
on is so she decided that she wanted to come after both of us in the group chat one day. And we were like, all right, bet, let's make a video. So we made a video of her and she quit the internet. She deleted all her videos off her channel and she don't upload no more.
Hmm.
That was the
Yeah.
content cop on her. It was like a 10-minute plus video and we basically just bullied her, and she just left like right after that. She didn't make any videos after. She changed her tag on YouTube to Luisty is gone. So
Yeah.
Like all that good stuff then.
yeah.
And for you, like for both of you, with like making videos and content, do you see yourself like I know a lot of commentators get called out for like bullying or like bullying like younger like kids or whatever. Would you ever class yourselves as bullies? Like this is just questions for like commentators in general. Like, would you ever like consider what like actions you've done or videos you've done in the past to just be flat out unjustifiable, or do you just genuinely believe like everything you've done like in the past, like however many years?
Yeah, like the
Nah.
majority of my content, I kind of go unhinged a little bit. Like in my Chris video I made on Last Crusader, I kind of went a
Yeah.
little bit transphobic. Not even gonna lie, I got a lot of hate on it, but you know, a lot of views. Most of the content that I do is, you know, not really my opinion. It's more just like, you know, how I feel in the moment. But I do have a strong opinion against a lot of the stuff that I talk about. So
And for you, Destiny?
For me, it's kind of the same thing, but I'm a little more unhinged. I haven't uploaded in a while, but we can use the content comp Lloyd Steve for example. I believe everything I do is justifiable because everybody like to say something first. But for me, I never hold back. If you want to start some drama, I'm finna come at you all the way. I'm finna come see you. And for
yeah,
me,
legit.
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Well,
bullying
I guess it's understandable.
no matter what it
Uh,
may be.
like for you, and like for both of you, a question that I like to ask everyone that comes on the podcast is, if you could call out anyone, doesn't matter if they're 1 subscriber or 100 million subscribers, who would you personally call out and why?
Ghost, bro. Ghost was here. That guy is a pussy, bro.
Hey, come at me.
100%.
I'm ready. I'm ready for
Yeah.
Ghost. I'm ready for Ghost.
He's been hiding, bro. He blocked me on Twitter. He blocked me on Discord. He won't talk to me
Same with
at
me.
all, bro. I have tried to get in contact with him. He is scared. He's
I
hiding.
said something
bro.
about his profile picture and he blocked me on every single website that there is. I'm pretty sure he blocked me on
Uh,
YouTube too.
And for people who might not know, like the stuff with Ghost was here, what reasons, like, would you make the video? For obviously, you said about him just being like a pussy and like blocking you and running away. But what are the like? Are there genuine reasons behind it, or is it just that?
So genuinely, I was just hating on his content because, like, you know, it was bad, and I didn't like it like at all, like whatsoever. And my friend Alex, he was friends with Ghost, but like Ghost, you know,
Yeah.
started drama with him for I don't know what, but I kind of got in on that, and you know, I just started talking shit to Ghost, and then he
Yeah.
just blocked me out of nowhere. So yeah,
Well, as someone who's friends with both Alex and Ghost, and by the way, I don't care that you said that about Ghost. I see where both parties are coming from, and it's an interesting situation. I feel like on both sides, you can disagree with me or agree with me here. I feel like on both sides, at certain points, it's been dealt with poorly, especially with Ghost blocking people and then leaving. Like I think that's quite like a adamant one where you can say that Ghost really fucked up there. But would you say that this situation has yet to be resolved?
yeah, it won't be resolved for like a long time if he's not gonna respond at all.
Yeah.
And do you think on that topic, do you think Ghost will ever respond?
No.
No, I don't think so. He's
No, he
scared of
never
us
will.
for like no
If
reason.
he's this podcast, I just want him to hear us out. Just respond. It ain't that hard to do.
And it seems like you're pretty reasonable people. It's not like you're sending death threats on this podcast. So, Ghost, if you are watching this, I guess just respond. Like whatever it is, comment, video, tweet, whatever. But like on the topic of like videos, content, people, obviously with the community and commentary as a whole, is there any people apart from like Ghost and stuff that you genuinely have like a dismay for? Because there are a lot of motherfuckers in the community that you might dislike, but is there anybody in particular that you just
hell
hate?
yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of different people.
We got
That's usually
Relawlin.
the case.
I hate whatever that is. Just for a bunch of reasons. Ghost, obviously. Lloyd Steve. It's kind of whatever with Rome.
Yeah, yeah, but well, I'm not going to say too much on Rome purely because the fucking drama that's ongoing with me and him.
Yeah, but
But I guess there is quite a few people in commentary that may have some very bad takes, bad content, etc. I think that's fair to say.
Definitely.
And would you say as well, with small commentary at the moment, would you say like the community may be going down in quality and just declining in general?
Oh,
Yeah, it
definitely.
definitely
All
is.
if you notice,
Hmm.
all of the OGs are gone. They
Yeah.
All the ones from like 2019, 2020, bro.
everybody's gone. Tokyo Shawty's
Hmm.
gone, bro. All the OGs, they all
Yeah.
disappeared. I don't know where they went.
Well, I did notice the fact that there is a lot of people that have sort of like disappeared as we've recent.
Exactly. That's why it's like whenever me and Veafy make a video or so, that's why I really like take it seriously because
Hmm.
we pretty much the only OGs that's left. There's a couple
Yeah.
other
Well, there
people,
isn't
but
many. Like I feel like as well from that 2020 era as well, 2020, 2021. You could probably count them on your hand how many people there are.
let's
Yeah.
see. Yeah, definitely.
Like there's not many. And would you say that small commentary, no, not like commentaries in general, because I think commentary outside of the small commentary community is generally thriving at the moment. But would you say that the small commentary community is dying?
Yeah, it's definitely dying. Like a lot of people are just quitting out of nowhere because their videos are like doing like horrible. People aren't really watching small commentary videos for some reason. I don't know.
People
It's
got
probably
two
because the
It,
topics,
reasons.
but
They got two reasons for quitting. Either one, somebody chased them off the internet, or two,
mhm.
they just ain't feel like uploading no more.
Well, we've seen that very recently with people like Toad, Angie, Kanga, some people that you may not know as well. I feel like that's a very common trend. That people either aren't motivated enough because they're not seeing the views, they're not seeing the reasons to do it anymore, or they get chased off online because they've like done a video on the wrong person, or they've said something that they might not have meant to, so they get chased off. Would you say that the small commentary has a future?
yeah, it does. It definitely does.
It could
Hmm.
be carried by certain people. As long as those certain people
Yeah.
are still here, it will always have a future.
I feel like hopefully, maybe in the next half of this year, that small commentary does pick up because obviously, in the past 6 months, we've seen a lot of people leave small commentary, and that has been that question where it's saying people about is small commentary like dying? Is it going to die? And I feel like if something doesn't change with the amount of people that are making videos and coming to the community, I feel like it is definitely on the way out as like an actual community rather than just like people just making commentary videos.
Yeah.
And for both of you, what would you say your future is? Obviously, we've spoken a lot about Destiny coming back with some videos, hopefully. Where would you want to be, let's say, in a year's time, content wise?
Uh, I'm not too sure. Just still doing the same stuff that I've been doing. I plan on making. I don't really want to make a comeback video because that's lame and boring. So I plan
Hmm.
on just randomly uploading one video one day that just says like "peepee" or something, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm coming back."
Yeah, yeah.
But I want to.
And yeah, yeah. Continue.
I want to carry my content as it's been going. Ain't nothing changed with me. I just want to like keep doing reaction commentary, keep doing these collabs and stuff, and how it's been.
Hmm. And like, do you see yourself doing anything like? I know obviously we spoke about like the other channels, like gaming and stuff. Is there anything else that you really want to do this year, or do you just want to like sort of push the same sort of stuff and like really go for it?
Not kinda, but not really. I mean, I might start a gaming channel. I don't know, but there's
Hmm.
I don't know if you noticed, but me and Veafy, we do have a group now called RGB.
Hmm.
So we do plan on carrying that a little further.
Yeah, we got
And
like 4 members right
hmm
now, I think.
and is that like where you want to like focus as well? Like apart from like your own channels and stuff, is that like where you want to focus your energy?
Yeah, we're gonna start making group videos, group collabs and stuff with RGB. We have members. We
Mhm.
got a couple unknown people like Astrocast and No Traveler, but
Yeah.
me and Destiny are definitely gonna like put them on.
hmm And for people that like may not like know you, obviously, TrashTalk isn't like a huge podcast, but it does have like a quite a large audience in the fact like the commentary people that watch it. And obviously, this is mainly targeted towards you, Destiny. I know obviously a lot of people know who you are, but just to sell your comeback, what can you offer to people that may not know about your channel? Do you just like this is a chance for you to say whatever you want?
Shoot, when you come back, first of all, I want to say, please don't make fun of me for being gone for like 2 years. I got my reasons.
Mhm.
But for the people that haven't really watched my content or anything like that, just it's gonna get a lot better because obviously we can all agree my old videos were a little trash. So when I do come back, I plan on everything being better. I've gotten some better editing. I've gotten better at everything. While I've been gone, I have been focusing on my channel, and it hasn't really
Yeah.
died. I've been gone for like maybe I've been gone for a year, almost 2 years, and during that time, I managed to gain like over 100 subscribers. So from not doing
hmm
nothing, keep in mind. So I consider that pretty good.
Well, yeah, like I guess you've got a future if you just like push on. I guess like let everyone else.
Exactly.
Uh, Definitely, hopefully this year's your year, and this is just a chance now for both of you. Is there anything that you want to talk about, like any questions you want me to ask or anything you want to bring up?
Mm, Jaden,
Like Jaden,
Jaden,
definitely
definitely.
Jaden.
uh, in what relation? Just, just,
All right.
just speak your mind.
So I made a video on Jaden, and then right after that video comes out, say something. I said, "Leave Justin alone." Leave Justin alone is basically like a little joke in my community, but I said,
Yeah.
"Leave Justin alone" to Jaden, and
hmm
my fans, people that watch my videos, commented it on Jaden's
Yeah.
videos. So Jaden blocked me on Twitter. So I went into Jaden's live stream and I said to unblock Crusader. Jaden went on like a
Yeah.
whole rant about me for like a minute or two and then like made fun of the leave Justin alone thing. I have like
Yeah. I saw
I
that.
have the clips. It's
Well,
funny, bro.
Jaden's definitely that mentally ill creator. I don't know. I'm assuming you've seen like the breakdown from like last week, where she just
Yeah,
Oh,
sort
we
of broke
sure
down,
have.
said the N word, and cried. Yeah, very, very good shit.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah,
It was, bro.
Jaden's arguably the most mentally ill commentator in commentary in general at the moment.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, like I feel like you've got like a lot of like, ahead of you this year.
Sure do.
And I appreciate you coming on Trash Talk. Obviously, this isn't like a very very long episode, but I feel like we've spoke about like the key things that like needed to be spoke about or like you wanted to speak about.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for having us because we ain't really haven't
Yeah, it's
done
all
no
good.
podcast before, and I don't know if y'all have
Yeah.
noticed or not, but me and Veafy, we kind of like a commentary duo, so it just made sense.
hmm Yeah, it's all good. And for like people like for further on podcasts, is there anybody you want to see come on Trash Talk?
Anybody I want to see come on Trash Talk?
Could be a friend. Could be a...
For
Hmm.
laughs, I want Tokage to come on Trash Talk just to see how stupid he sound. And speaking of which,
Mhm.
I wanna talk about Tokage before we end this or whatever. So there's been
Yep.
a huge drama going on between Tokage, me, Veafy, Toad, and just everybody in general. So I'm
It's
finna
still
speak on
going
that. It's
on,
still
bro.
going on too. We tried to end it,
Yeah,
but he don't want to
we
end
ended
it.
it a while ago.
Exactly.
Bro, literally,
So let me give
so
you
dumb.
the backstory. So
Mhm.
Veafy and him were talking about Ghost's content. and Veafy
Yeah.
was giving his opinion on Ghost because obviously don't nobody care about Ghost. So he was giving his opinion on him, and then Tokage want to jump in and he want to start just insulting Veafy and coming after his channel and start me writing Ghost. So Veafy tells me about this, and I just join a VC with Tokage and him, and I just start asking him questions, and I tell him that I ain't like Ghost either, and he want to call me a meat writer. So I'm like, all right, then, bet. So
The funny part about the Tokage drama is that whenever we were in VC, Destiny wasn't a big part of it until like halfway through the drama started going, because every time we joined VC, he would mute me because I actually, was making sense and I was actually saying shit. And then Tokage would record VC with Destiny. He would mute himself in the audio, and he would only have Destiny's voice in the background to make it look like he was talking to himself. And he tried to upload it onto YouTube. Like, I don't know, Tokage is like a little bit, sped,
a little,
something like that, but he's definitely
100%. And it didn't really don't make no sense.
It's always been. Like, Tokage was like that last year. Like, I was in not like drama with him specifically, but I was there when there was drama between him and another commentator. He did the same thing. He'd like yell over you. He'd like really like continue on the drama. Like a drama that needed to be maybe like a 1-2 day thing ended up being like a 6 weeks thing. So, but I get you. I can completely see where you're coming from.
Yeah, Tokage, every time he's in VC, people I know, especially that are in VC with him, literally then message me and they're like, yeah, Tokage is talking about you and Destiny right now, or is like talking about you or just Destiny specifically. Like, he literally talks about us, he meat rides us like to the edge, bro. And he even made like 2 whole videos on me, which is like almost 20 minutes if you put them together. So it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. Well, I guess Tokage drama is Tokage drama. It's probably going to continue on for multiple weeks.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. But no, I do appreciate you both coming on the podcast.
Yeah, thanks for having us, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all cool. And for everyone watching, I've been your host, Samuel, and I'll catch you in the next episode of Trash Talk.